We are afraid of sharks, tigers, crocodiles and other heavyweights. But creatures that pose a threat to humans do not have to be the largest and strongest. Man made a lot of efforts for the senseless destruction of animals, which earned himself the right to be considered the most dangerous creature on earth. However, nature desperately resists, and there are still enough creatures that can put in place the crown of creation. And the results of the top most dangerous animals in the world might come as a surprise. Do not forget to like and subscribe so as not to miss new videos. For centuries, sharks were considered the most terrible enemy of man at sea. Legends were written about them. Sharks were a nightmare for fishermen and sailors, frightening readers of books about pirates. Sharks are popular characters in horror films, starting with the iconic Jaws. But in our time, the sharks themselves are in the role of victims, and man has become their most terrible enemy. Attacks on humans are rare. In 2019, only 3 deaths were recorded, and in 2020, 6. Present its range, and the total number of animals have decreased markedly, mainly as a result of human activities, changes in natural landscapes, urbanization and Massachusetts extermination. In many regions of the world, the wolf is on the verge of complete extinction, although in the north of Eurasia and America its population is still stable. Despite the fact that the wolf population continues to decline, it is still hunted in many places as a potential danger to humans and livestock, or for entertainment. Wolf attacks on humans are quite rare in those parts of the world where they live. Research has shown that only a handful of deaths have occurred in Europe and North America over the past 50 years. However, in some regions of India, wolves killed up to 10 people a year on average. Savannas are the main habitat for lions. But sometimes they can be found in shrubby areas, and even in forests. Lions are gregarious predators. Unlike tigers and other large cats, they do not live alone, but form special family groups, prides. The usual composition of a pride is a group of related females and their offspring, as well as one or more adult males. Females go hunting together. Their main game is large ungulates. Males often do not take part in the hunt, but they are the first to enjoy the prey. The main task of males is to guard the pride. This indicator changes from year to year. A 2005 study found that lions have killed 563 people in Tanzania since 1990, with an average of 22 deaths per year. Of course, the deaths of people from attacks of lions also occur outside Tanzania, but this number is not known for sure. Elephants are scattered throughout sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, and Southeast Asia and are found in different habitats, including savannas, forests, deserts, and marshes. They are herbivorous, and they stay near water when it is accessible. They are considered to be keystone species, due to their impact on their environments. Elephants have a efficient fusion society in which multiple family groups come together to socialize. Females, cows, tend to live in family groups, which can consist of one female with her calves or several related females with offspring. The groups, which do not include bulls, are usually led by the oldest cow, known as the matriarch. Elephants are also responsible for the deaths every year. A 2005 National Geographic article found that elephant attacks kill 500 people a year. At the same time, many more elephants were killed by people. The common hippopotamus, or hippopotamus, is a cloven-hoofed mammal from the hippopotamus family, the only modern species of the genus Hippopotamus. A characteristic feature of the hippopotamus is its semi-aquatic lifestyle. It spends most of its time in the water, going out on land only at night for several hours to feed. The hippopotamus lives only in freshwater bodies, although it can occasionally find itself in the sea. For a long time, hippos were considered the most deadly animals in Africa. They are known to be aggressive towards humans and constantly capsize boats. The body of sexually mature individuals is ribbon-like, from fractions of a millimeter to 30 m. In the traditional interpretation, the life cycle of cestodes is the ontogeny of one individual replacing several hosts. The definitive stages parasitize in the intestines of aquatic and terrestrial vertebrates. Stages inhabiting intermediate hosts can be localized in tissues and body cavities. From cysticercosis, which is infected from this parasite, about 700 people die every year. Crocodiles are found primarily in the tropical lowlands, but alligators are found in colder regions in the southeastern United States and the Yangtze River in China. All current crocodiles are specialized semi-aquatic predators that use a wide range of aquatic, near-water and watering animals for food. Some species, such as the gangetic gavial, have a rather narrow range of food. Crocodiles are generally solitary and territorial animals, although many species are generally tolerant of their congeners. Crocodiles are now considered the largest animal responsible for the largest number of human deaths in Africa, according to the Union Food and Agriculture Organization, although the exact numbers are not known for sure. The tsetse fly can be distinguished from the common houseflies in Europe by the nature of the folding of the wings, their ends overlap flatly, and by the strong, piercing proboscis protruding from the front of the head. The fly's chest is reddish-gray with 4 dark brown longitudinal stripes, and the abdomen is yellow above and gray below. The tsetse fly is a carrier of sleeping sickness, a parasitic infection that causes a headache, fever, joint pain and itching, and later serious neurological problems. The number of deaths is decreasing every year. Now there are about 10,000 deaths a year. Dogs infected with the rabies virus are one of the deadliest animals in the world, although the virus can be prevented with vaccines. About 35,000 deaths per year can be attributed to rabies in 99% of these cases, according to Hoover Dogs. Snakes have mastered almost all the living spaces of the Earth, except for the air. They are found on all continents except Antarctica. Snakes are common from the Arctic Circle in the north to the southern tip of the American continent. They are especially numerous in the tropical regions of Asia, Africa, South America and Australia. Absent in high latitudes, including Greenland and Iceland, as well as in Ireland and New Zealand. As of 2020, more than 100,000 people die from snake bites. Moreover, there is a shortage of antivenom in the world. According to the Union Office on Drugs and Crime, in 2012, there were about murders worldwide, making humans the second deadliest animal to humans. We are not yet our own worst enemy, but we are very close to it. The unknown and unknown insects that drink our blood and thereby transmit viruses from person to person are responsible for the largest number of animal-related deaths. Malaria alone kills people, mostly in sub-Saharan Africa, although the disease is on the decline. Dengue fever, another mosquito-borne disease, has become a leading cause of hospitalization and death for many children in parts of Asia and Latin America.